Hello everyone, it is Haxer Forever. Today I'm going to be finishing my review of AVG Antivirus Free. This is going to be part 2, the removal and 0-day portion of the test. I am actually, unfortunately, not joined by anybody at the moment. I'm actually by myself for this particular one. Reagan had to go and get some sleep tonight, so I am alone. So let's go ahead and see how many samples we have in our folder tonight. We have 910 items. Alrighty. So we will go ahead and note that down real quick. 910 items. Alrighty, so let's see. Info. 910 items. Make sure that's correct. Yes, 910. Alright. So we will go ahead and do our scan on this folder with AVG. And we will come back when the scan is finished. Okay, we're back. That was an extremely fast scan. That took a few seconds actually. It hasn't removed anything yet. It just scanned the folder and it detected. Apparently, it detected 909 threats. So that's definitely interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and see the details here. Okay. We'll go ahead and remove all. This interface is definitely not the best, I can tell it that much. It's actually a pretty good detection ratio. That's one file left, actually. I'm actually really surprised. It really just comes down to the fact of what will it remove and what will it not remove. Because if it just leaves the one file, I'll be amazed. Some of these antiviruses claim to detect certain things, and then they just don't remove it at all. I've had that happen to me several times, actually. So, I don't know what AVG is doing at the moment. I think it's just trying to remove everything out of this folder, I guess. I'm not particularly certain. Wow, I didn't even really need to pause for that scan. It's just this removal process might take a moment, so... it doesn't actually tell me where it is removing it at. Okay, review and take action. Okay, now I want you to remove all. Can you remove all, please? No. Okay. The application is frozen. So let's see here. Now, keep in mind that this particular test of AVG signatures doesn't necessarily guarantee that you will be 100% secure. There is still that 1% chance that you can be infected. And for some reason, AVG is taking an exorbitant amount of time to remove files from this folder, and I have no progress bar, no status, nothing. Okay, here we go. Secured, could not be removed. Why can it not be removed? Can I make this window bigger at all? No? Okay, this is really odd. View details. Unresolved. Other action has been performed on the object. Okay, so properties. Still have 880 files. Okay. Alright, so remove all. Can you remove all of it, or is it just going to not let you, or you're just not going to remove it? Okay, it keeps telling me that it cannot remove. So even though it's detected these things, it's still having a difficulty removing them. See, that's what I've noticed with AVG. It's actually having quite a big difficulty with removing malware rather than actually just detecting it. The detection aspect is okay. It's just the fact of it seems as though it has a really big difficulty with, one, the interface is kind of terrible, this particular interface. For this scan screen, it's just awful. And then two, it's having an issue actually deleting the files, even though they're not even running in memory. Like, there's nothing in that folder is running. So there's no reason for this to not be able to delete them. Can I have a summary? Review and take action. No. Okay. Is there any way I can... This interface is atrocious, I must admit. It truly is atrocious. And you can't scroll down when it's doing this? Oh, you can, it's just very glitchy. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not really sure what else to say at this particular moment. I don't know whether or not I should go ahead and, because considering it cannot remove the folder, maybe I should just go ahead and see if I can open a report. Do I have the, yeah, export overview to file, desktop. Bleh. Open in Notepad. Okay. So let's see here. What one is not in here? I do not see. There's actually not that many files in here. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so it hasn't found that one. Has it found... So there's two, so it actually hasn't done much. Whatever is in this folder exactly is what I'm gonna have to go on. It claims it detected it, but it says it cannot be removed. I don't understand. Cannot be removed, cannot be removed, cannot be removed. Like, these are all the ones that cannot be removed. Oh. Actually, it stops right here. Cannot be removed. These are all unable to be removed. So the question is why? Why are these not able to be removed? Okay. Not removed. 825. 49. 4. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and actually start running some of these and see if it'll remove them that way. If I run one, does it actually... Let me see here. Well, actually, before I do that, I'm going to ensure I actually have the shield on. That's one thing I need to do. And then number 2 is I need to take 846. I'm going to calculate the detection ratio at this point. Now, it technically could vary if it does actually catch more. I'm just curious to see if it'll actually remove them if I run them. So that's 910. Whoops. 910. Okay, I can't interact with the calculator. The machine has become slightly locked up, or I just can't interact with calculator, I guess. Oh, okay. Interesting. Not sure what's happening to the calculator here. Oh. Oh dear. Removing of the threat has failed. Oh dear. I think this was a sample of... Oh no, it wasn't. It's Neshuta. Neshta? What is this? I've never heard of this. Direct infection virus. So it appears to be similar than Solity. Interesting. Infects and targets Windows executable files. I ran the worst possible one, didn't I? Oh boy. Okay, well, so it may have good signatures, but, about that. I'm gonna go ahead and kill calculator if I can. Okay, 910. And then we'll go minus 846 divided by 910. That's a why did that come out funny? Did that come out correctly? Wait a minute, did I do that correct? I'm not sure. Wait, what's the decimal point? So it's a, would it be a 7% detection rate? No, that can't be possibly right. I think I may have done my math incorrectly here. I don't know, it's quite late at night, and I'm trying to film this video, so, yeah. I will, let's see, I'm trying to calculate in my head here. My brain's just not working at the moment. Okay, so, I don't know what this is exactly doing. It's got, like, some kind of child process or something, and it's supposed to target other executables, but it hasn't done anything. Wait, if I run something off the desktop, what happens? Actually, if I run this. Aha! Interesting, so everything is running as a child of this process now. Everything that wasn't running prior is automatically running as a child of this process. Oh, I see. So it injects itself into the code. Oh. So it's injecting itself into the application using an SVC host. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Oh, and it's... I wonder if this is trying to keylog. It doesn't specify on the Microsoft webpage what this actually does, which is annoying as all hell. What's it called? Whoops, what is that? I don't know what that is. No idea what that is. Okay. Don't know why that was on my clipboard. Oh, that was random. Okay, sure. So AVG apparently detected this, but it just doesn't have the ability to do anything about it. Wait, I turned on the scans. I just enabled it. Okay, there it goes. I just enabled it like 3 seconds ago. Okay, here we go. Now it's gonna try to remove it. And it still was not able to remove it. I don't understand why it's not able to remove. Terminate the process. Here, let's see if this works. Kill process. Let me guess, it gave me an access denied. I can't tell because the... Yes. That's svchost.com. If I kill it too. Kill process. Okay, so remove all. Remove. You know where it is. Why don't you just delete it? Okay, this is okay. Honestly, this is really terrible. I am not able to remove any of the malware on the system just because of the fact that this thing just doesn't feel like removing it. Like I have scanned the folder. It detects the malware. It just doesn't have the ability to remove it for some illogical reason. I don't understand what the hell is going on with this. I do the scan, the application will go, and it will say, that it did its shell scan thing, and it scans the files, and then it's like, I detected all these items, what do you want me to do with them? And then it just doesn't do a damn thing with them. It ignores them entirely. It's just, I don't understand what it's doing. Now it says that, what? What? I was gonna say, 704, what is happening? This is hurting my head. This is legitimately hurting my head. I'm getting a headache from this application. Alright, let's recalculate that with the new status of the folder, apparently. Let me remove these if I can. Please do. Are you going to do anything if I click remove all? Should I maybe run AVG as administrator? I don't understand why it's not able to remove from the desktop of all things. Like, come on. I'm not going to bother going through individually and deleting every single thing it found. That's just going to be such a pain for me. I just don't have the time or the energy to honestly go through and delete every single individual file out of the folder. Like, why can't it just do it itself? The remove all, but I'm clicking the remove all. Nothing is happening. This application is just a pile of garbage. Like, the machine is getting all locked up. Just everything is just dying. What is happening? That thing isn't still in memory either, so it's not that. It's just legitimately AVG just sucks like this. God, what is using all the processing power of the machine at the moment? AVG is. Go figure. What? Cannot be removed. What does it mean? You cannot remove a threat? Are you serious? Okay. I'm just okay, honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna no. I can't. I legitimately just cannot just keep no. This application is just terrible. Honestly, terrible. I would never recommend this antivirus in my entire life. Just never use this. It is the worst antivirus I've ever encountered in my life. It consistently just denies every single time I said to remove the malware. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to delete that. I can go in here and delete files just fine. See, right click, delete, gone. In the recycle bin. Right click, delete, gone. Right click, delete. Oh, that was actually running somehow. Or no, actually, it's what it's done is it's changed the fucking permissions on the application so it even itself can't access the damn thing. Is it really that stupid? So that's one of the things it detected, and it changed the thing. So now it can't access it because I require admin PC admin, which I'm apparently the admin user, yet it doesn't want me to leave. Does this still work? I want to see what this registry thing is real quick. Oh, it's dead. So I'll delete that then. Does this still work? Nope. Delete. Yes. See how much of this stuff we get to delete without an error here. I didn't want to create a shortcut for everything. That was really bad. Windows, stop. Please don't make shortcuts for that. Oh, God. Well, as you can see, this is just going fantastic. And the machine is slow to a crawl because of fucking this damn thing is using all the processing power in the world to categorize and fucking, like, just try to figure out its life, apparently. I don't understand what it's doing. See, it makes... Okay, so it changes the permissions on the file, and then it makes it so where you can't actually delete it even yourself. That's so stupid. What is it doing? You can't just use the Windows file permissions to just delete stuff or, like, prevent access to it. That's stupid. Delete the fucking thing. Just delete. There is a delete button for a reason, guys. I don't know. Maybe there's a setting to make this program better, but in its current state, please, just for the love of all that is holy, stay away. There are plenty of other options out there. Plenty. I even recommend Norton over this application because this thing has just consistently denied every single request I've had to just try to delete this crap. Like, look, watch this. I'll delete this folder. I will delete the folder off the desktop. Everything that it has modified will be the ones that'll be the ones, it'll be the things that'll actually give me an error message. Everything that this stupid application touched. Otherwise, I could delete every other damn thing out of that folder. But no. This thing had to fuck it up. That's my review of AVG. It's a pile of shit. Please stay away. Thank you. Goodbye.